Hi there, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to talk about Coinbase, primarily because over the past 2-3 days the price of Coinbase has gone up significantly and the valuation has also gone up. And that's the reason why I thought I'll talk on this. And I wanted to highlight the aspect of growth of these crypto based products or crypto exchange platforms. I wanted to try and see how the traditional tech or the digital tech companies who are really fueling the economies of big nations in the world, or even if you would say the AI stocks, they have been. Coinbase has really surpassed all those expectations, and not just Coinbase, even the other crypto-based stocks. I wanted to talk about that. So let's begin. So before we do that, please like my videos, please subscribe to my channel, please smash that notification bell so that you know every time I upload a new video. Please comment on my videos as well so that I know what exactly you're looking at, and please share my videos with people who you think would benefit from my research, from my videos, and from my knowledge. So let's begin. So first and foremost, as you know, I have an ebook. This ebook is on my journey as an entrepreneur. It's titled Six-Figure Globetrotting Job to Master Entrepreneur. In this book, I've spoken about the time back in 2010 when I quit my six-figure globetrotting corporate job and the preparation I did and the kind of challenges I faced and how I overcame those challenges. All that are mentioned in this particular book. And on top of that, what I've also done is that I put down 3 worksheets on how you can condition your mind to becoming a successful entrepreneur. So you could quite literally score yourself and see where you stand. And the cool thing is I've scored myself, and you would see where I stand, or I stood then back in 2010. So that rating was based on my my mindset back then. And you would also know that my company is quite a successful company. It's present in 2 countries, in Singapore and in India, and it's got representations in the US market. So to get this particular book, the book is totally free. So to get this particular book, all you have to do is to click on the link, which is currently flashing on the screen. It'll be in the description box below. That's on my website. So you go there, put down your name and email address, and the link to download the ebook will be emailed to your inbox. I sincerely hope that you like the ebook. Please do give me your feedback after reading the ebook. So now let's dive into the topic on Coinbase. We'll try and understand, why Coinbase is standing out. The first point is Coinbase is the largest cryptocurrency exchange in the US, which went public this year in April with the ticker COIN, C-O-I-N. This Tuesday, cryptocurrency exchange Coinbase reported a 12-fold increase in revenue from a year earlier to $2.23 billion. So that's the crypto went live, the platform went live on 14th of April. So today is 13th of August, so it's just 4 months from now. In 4 months' time, the valuation went up. So, the revenue went up. So that's stupendous. For companies of this scale to even double annually requires being in the right place at the right time with the right team, which is quite obvious. And it also may mean a hefty infusion of capital to acquire new customers, and only then the revenue goes up and hence the valuation can go up. Now let's try and see the most successful tech companies of our times, like I was telling you, never saw growth rates in the quadruple digits while being in public, especially in the early days of going public. So let's try and see some examples. So soon after its IPO in 1998, Amazon total growth was about 300%. Google's revenue doubled in its first few quarters on the market in 2004 and 2005 before tapering off. Facebook never even got into the triple digit figure after going public. And in the pandemic year of last year, 2020, where all of us were on working from home mode, Zoom, which we were using quite frequently, the growth topped out at 369%, while Peloton, which is essentially, that the energy, the super bike, I would say the super bike, which a lot of people would have used during the lockdown, the pandemic year, went up to about 232%. The growth went up to about 232%. So that was the story behind the top tech companies. Whereas look at where Coinbase is. Now let's try and understand what is it that's driving that kind of growth for crypto. So is crypto spreading the wealth? So probably yes. Crypto trading platform Robinhood. A lot of people would have used Robinhood to especially buy Dogecoin, which went public in July, just last month, is now worth over $45 billion, up from $12 billion a year ago. So look at that. Look at the growth. It's almost 400% almost. Square. Now Square is also a trading platform which went public in 2015 as a payment service for small business, is now worth $125 billion and has a portfolio of business consumer market money transfer services. Square is also spending $29 billion in stock for Afterpay, an Australian provider of point-of-sale loan for retailers. $29 billion. How much did Facebook pay WhatsApp to acquire? I think $9 billion. How much did... No, I think Facebook paid about $16 billion and Microsoft may have paid LinkedIn $9 billion, something like that. That's where. But look at this. Square spending $29 billion in stock. Of course, both the Facebook acquisition and Microsoft's acquisition were in cash or partly in cash. This is purely in stock. But yet, look at the value. The value is tremendous, $29 billion. That's staggering. That's one of the biggest tech deals ever. More than Microsoft, Google, Facebook, Amazon, Apple, Oracle, Cisco, Intel, all have ever spent on a deal, on a single deal. So that's why it's quite evident that crypto is really spreading the world across. It's not just for those top AI stocks or top tech companies who are running economies of the big countries. It's actually spreading across because even you and I can buy that. I'm not saying you can't really buy Microsoft, Google, Facebook stocks. You can, but look at the jump in value of those stocks. Upstart, which is also a startup company, which went public in December 2020 at $20, after surging 24% this Wednesday, 2 days ago. The stock is now hovering around $170, valuing the company at over $12 billion. So an AI startup company, so now you can potentially say that it's an AI stock, is actually, because is surging 24%, over the past 6 or 8 months, from not 24%, I'm saying in terms of the stock, $20 to $170. That's almost 9 times in about 8 months, which is tremendous, isn't it? Payments company Stripe was most recently valued at $95 billion. Now, Stripe, I think, has a stake in Square. I think so, yes. Uh, Klarna, a point of sale lending platform, is worth $45.6 billion. Revolut, a money transfer investing app from the UK, is valued at $33 billion. The Brazilian digital banking service company Nubank is worth $30 billion. Now, the list goes on. There are many, many, many such fintech companies, many such crypto-based fintech companies, or trading platforms, or lending platforms who are valued in billions, and the growth rate has surpassed the big tech giants like Microsoft, Google, Facebook, Amazon, Apple, Oracle, Cisco, Intel, and all of those guys. So it's really to be fair, a development which has not we've never seen in the past. To summarize, really, it says that the consumer behavioral patterns have changed, and the house, and the same way how money can be used has also changed based on the preferences of those customers or the consumers. That is the reason why crypto is quite literally spreading the wealth. It's spreading the wealth even further out to people who in the past would not even afford to buy stocks. I mean, you would have seen the story of the Dogecoin millionaire. He became a millionaire overnight after Elon Musk tweeted about Dogecoin in April. So I carry that story as well in one of my videos. So that's where we are at, and it's something that you really need to think through in terms of what are you looking to invest in, and what are the aspects that you need to look at when you invest in stocks, cryptos, or any of those financial products. I did a very good video on Square and why you should invest in Square, and you could even gain the momentum that Bitcoin has had in terms of growth by just investing in Square. And so I would put that video in the LinkedIn in the card above, the link in the card above. So take a look at it, and that'll give you a sense of how fast that particular stock is growing. So, well, that's all that I had to share today. Well, thank you very much for listening to me. As you know, my name is Saurav Mukherjee. I'm a digital technology marketing leader with over 20 years of global experience. I will put down my LinkedIn URL in the description box below. Click on it and go ahead and connect with me. I regularly work with clients to see how we can solve their business, marketing, technological, and investment challenges. If you're looking to engage in me as your consultant, please drop me a line on LinkedIn, the LinkedIn message, or you can write to me on the contact page of my website. I'll put down the link to the contact page of my website in the description box below. So, and then we can jump into a conference call to see how we can work together. So finally, before I go, please like my videos, please subscribe to my channel, please smash that notification bell, please comment on my videos, and please share my videos. So until next time, stay safe and stay healthy, and I shall see you soon. Bye-bye.